takes forever to get the second one to appear, and it's like, okay, I just kill the first one before I can deal with the second one. And I want everything to be prepared ahead of time, but the game was like, it's like, bro, can we not? I would like to actually use Nosa's skill and start at the same time. I was trying to use the second use as like even a stalling measure henceforth.
I'm here to help.
Better next time, training, bud.
This is the position.
You don't get to have that luxury.
My own heart.
It was actually gonna like take. Oh, we're gonna get to the actual main permanent map, guys. Sorry, this is taking forever. Yeah, this one's like the only reason why I'm not doing it is because the tanky asses known as gargoyles are just literally just being tanky asses, and I can't really do much about it. Sorry, not sorry.
Almost dozed off. We're counting on you again today.
I want to get Shin Alter. Again, another issue is the DP, but it's like DP is just more of a nuisance of what's really needed.
For a life of peace.
What a ruckus.
What is it? You've gone astray.
That actually hit the fuck? What the fuck did that hit? Oh, maybe they take this out?
With pleasure. For a life of peace.
Now this is where I'm trying to figure out like the best way to go about this, because these guys do enough damage and it's like, not.
Chen, I'm listening. I'm aware of what I'm doing.
Invisibility coming really in clutch on this, by the way.
Right. What a ruckus. The performance will begin soon, but it seems our... first attempt as doleful as a clarinet.
どんな苦境でもみんなと一緒に立ち向かうから。
Both pierces deeper than nib on the battlefield.
みんな頑張って進め。ご指示を。生命を救済しうる慈しみ。
There you go. Don't worry, mulberry almost done. No, honeyberry. But we did. You did it. It's 15. Just 15. Not 16, but 15. Now one is just the fact that the gargoyles tank and are just too tanky for my liking.
やっと終わった。みんな頑張りましたよ。
Ray's kind of working out, kind of not working out. Just a nuisance overall. I can't really say much except guy goes sick. And CC, I guess. Everything else I was able to figure out a way to deal with them. I just killed everything else because I was focusing on the other side. Remember when I said that it's like this might not be possible now because fuck girl decided to die because Solopsis was smoking Creed? Whatever Creed is.
All operators must maintain strict discipline.
Yeah, good times.
ここに立つのは私の使命。
加減はしますよ。
子供たちの悲鳴が聞こえる。
まとめてかかってきやがれ。
アーツユニットチャージ中。リーフ頑張ろうね。初期化アーツユニット起動します。子供たちの悲鳴が聞こえる。あっちに行く。すぐカートクソ村に地雷を仕掛けて。
It's not my wish to take lives.
子供たちの悲鳴が聞こえる。了解。じゃあ計画通りに。
Like this stage, just originally from the start, when this first was released, was insane. Just look at how the risk talk of Pompeii. Like, Pompeii is like nowhere near new player possibility. Like, I don't generally expect the player base to find, like, the newer player base to do anything about it.
すぐドリル穴を開けて。了解。ライト付近の敵を妨害。
I'm sorry, but you are not allowed to do anything kooky.
すぐそば。レッド敵を左に引きつけて。
What
Doctor
the fuck?
will not come to harm.
How did that happen? Game? Can you not just troll?
準備完了。光あれ。
I mean, this is good for me, I guess.
ここにいるよ。
You, you
リラックスして。
down.
リラックス。
Vermin.
準備か。懺悔しなさい。想像したことある。友も故郷も二度と戻らなくなることを。
fine choice.
準備完了。戦に祈りを懺悔しなさい。
Oh, the game did not like that one bit.
想像したことある。友も故郷も二度と戻らなくなることを。
医療モー
Are you kidding me?
準備完了。あっちに行く。
Fuck you.
戦に私がついてる。
I guess we're just gonna weaken him so much that he just wish he was in the Shadow Realm. I guess. I don't like doing this, but...
了解。じゃあ計画通りに。了解。カート。クソ村に地雷を仕掛けて。
Oh, what the fuck?
準備か光あれ。プログラム。
Okay, can you not just somehow kill everyone because you can? That is actually very annoying. We need Suzu out. This is just...
A fine choice.
this is really stupid.
ここに立つのは私の使命。
Who will you choose to flight?
準備。子供たちの悲鳴が。
What a ruckus.
アーツユニットチャージ中。
好位置。命令を。
悪くない場所だ。リラックスして、リラックス。初期化。アーツユニット起動します。
Take you out. Okay, guys, let's do this. Let's wait a bit. In theory,
言われなくても分かってる。ネバテイル is not an option。変わりありませんか？
レーカー。
that should be it. That took a little bit longer than I want, but it's just how insane all those buffs are for Pompeii. No, thank you. Honestly, in that situation, Black Knight was just there for stalling as much as I can.
こんなゴミクズども全部燃やしちまおうぜ。
And that was just making sure I debuffed and buffed as much as I can, just to make sure the boss knew not to ever come back again. Like, this is one of those stages that, like I said before, was just always difficult, just because they always loved to buff the boss, or make it in a way that it's just like, I don't expect newer players to beat. It's just that insane of wrist buffs. Granted, it's not too much of a buff, and they do it in a way that you can beat as a new player, but like max risk, I don't expect new players to deal with this. I just don't. But that is the very last Blazing Cavern for CC. This is probably the worst map I hate in this game. Just because of the CC map.
I need
So
only
fucking
do as the
retarded.
manual said, yes? Good scenery here, Doctor. Gather around me, guys.
May the light imbue you.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Nope.
悪くない場所だ。
飯を食ってねえのか。全力で来い。
私に指図するな。死ね。
I don't know. Hey. This is the annoying part, is I don't know what's the best play.
みんな戦いに集中して。治療は私がやります。何か指示は尻尾が流星のようだ。よくそうやって言われるの。We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Crosswords. Awaiting orders. Cut them to pieces.
怖がらないで、同胞たち。すぐに着くから。
I'm doing it! I just have to make sure I remember to...
Got it.
There we go. Fast attack speed? Get destroyed, bro!
I have to get serious now. Minna, 頑張って。何か指示はターゲットが視界から消えちゃうのは嫌よね。
Chen.
みんな頑張って。
Chen. 随时待命。
みんな頑張って。
Oh, there's only one that spawns in? Okay.
呼吸を整えてリラックスして。
Chen. 随时待命。
I have to get serious now.
There we go. We got it. This is what I wanted to do. Pretty much they'll kill pretty much each other, and there's nothing the game can do. Or pretty much this is GG.
何か指示はもっと早く動けるわ。呼吸を整えてリラックスして。治療法を見つけた。
Let's begin. Got it. I shall lead the assault. Awaiting orders.
行くよ。
You wanna topple me? By what?
言われなくてもわかる。エヴァティン。
Come.
れなくても分かってる。
Yeah, we're good. This is it. This is pretty much it.
みんなと一緒に立ち向かうから。
See, like, this is just pretty much straightforward what I wanted to do.
Come, best me if you can.
進め。ご指示を。
Yeah,
待機中。
that's what I wanted to do. That's the strategy I wanted to impose, except for the fact that, the certain girl died. And I'm not entirely certain how that happened. And I think about that now, and it's like, actually, I do know what happened. I was trying my best not to have it happen. But that is... like, this stage is annoying, but I wanted to implement the new strategy I learned last CC, thanks to another player. It is that... you have to understand how Hashiguba's S2 works. Depending upon how much attack she has, the more damage she reflects back to the enemy. In turn, what type of character in these games that attack boost? There's only two I can think of that would work well. You either have Whisperin, which could actually work in this situation, or, as they saw there, using what's-her-face. Now, granted, it seemed like I didn't really need to worry about bringing Nightingale. I could probably just kept Nightingale too. That would have also worked too. So either Nightingale or what's-her-face works. I definitely could have switched positions probably as well. Maybe if I activated my skill, she wouldn't have died. Regardless, it still worked out because I really need to start using Neural Alter more in this stage, as well as Surtur. And I am using big hard hitters, but that's just how annoying and just how difficult this stage is generally.
Weaklings.
So what I could probably do in this instance is that Texas, I think I could probably take out Texas and just use Flametail and go with that. And then I could possibly also take out Mulberry, Honeyberry, my bad. I get those two mixed up all the time. And just keep with Nightingale and face her downwards. That is another option as well, and that means I could probably do Lovin' Up, at least. I could go for lower up, but like I said, with how my back is, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. This one, just for like these weird situations where the game developers think, oh yeah, minus attack speed. So yeah, that's just fun.
Follow my light. Watch out for the tides and mist. 私を目で追えるかしら？もっと早く動けるわ。
節操剣山。
何か指示はもっと早く動けるわ。たくあんず。危なげ。節操に危なげ。潜伏開始。
You disrupted as expected.
ターゲットが視界から消えちゃうのは嫌よね。Locked and loaded.
節操に危なげ。
I probably should have waited.
Do you see your own face in the mirror?
指揮する人見えなくなっちゃった。
納豆ご飯。
vengeance shall be no more.
たくあん漬け
Right. Do you see your own face in the mirror?
せそ油揚げ たくあん漬け もっと早く動けるわ
Okay, good shit. My only fear is going to definitely be,
Yes. Lift your voices. Sing for me. Sing for me.
yeah, that's gonna be an issue. Because I actually need to find some way to deal with that.
見えなくなっちゃった
I don't think that's gonna be doable. I don't know what I can do to deal with that.
せそうにま炎のキリストン
Do you see your own face in the mirror?
たくあん漬け
Hey, use your skill. Yeah, you need to just hit him. Just hit that. Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Take out you. That's actually going to be very important.
Don't step into the shadow. My heart will be the judge.
せそうに任せよボルノキリストン
Do you see your own face in the mirror? So, let us sing.
せそうに納豆ご飯 たくあん漬け油揚げ
You disrupted my train of thought, Doctor.
新たな挑戦ね
せそうに任せボルノキリストン
I have
Good shit.
何か指示はターゲットが視界から消えちゃうのは嫌よね
Yes. Lift your voices. Sing for me. Sing for me.
何か指示はありますか見えなくなっちゃった
I don't think this is gonna be doable because these guys are actually just... I don't have a good feeling about this.
The guilty will be punished.
Yeah, these guys are just way too fast attack speed. I don't know how to easily deal with them.
You disrupted me. Do not disrupt my thought process.
The guilty will be punished.
たくあん漬けボルノキリストン
I'm with you.
せそうにボルノキリストン
I wish I had more arts. I don't know what is their pathing. How's their pathing? I don't know.
Guilty.
Will be punished.
This is the only issue at this stage. It's like, I can't really do much after a certain point.
たくあん新たな挑戦ね Locked and loaded たくあんず
Oh, maybe not. This is gonna be very
人がいる
scuffed.
って不思議な感じね
Right. As expected.
世相に任せ
Wait, I didn't use. What the fuck?
たくあんず
Well, that's not who I wanted to use. I wanted to use her skill. But, okay. I mean, that works, I guess. That works. My main goal was to just use, Flametail scale and then try to hope that I could deal with those guys at the very end. But Denosis was like, okay, I'm just gonna attack those spearheads and just completely and utterly ignore the actual possible things that might get through because you have to have arts. Well, that was first try. And actually using this S3 Phantom that I actually really wanted to work on, and I knew that at some points it's just going to possibly just help out a lot. And the fact that the push on top of the whatever status element it gets really helps out.
It is over. Victory is not sweet, as conflict always leaves an aftertaste.
I wanted to have her skill worked on, but I just didn't really know what the best position was for her. And that's like the biggest issue too, was like dealing with those flowers. But I guess the flowers weren't too bad because I get to stall them out with phantoms as much as I can. The first one was probably going to be the worst of the ones because it goes to a different padding compared to the other one that just goes around in circles. But Manticore kind of also really helping out with the slowdown, giving me more and more time to work on stuff. Irene is like my only other option to just do high D damage, but to get back her SP is just almost impossible. It would probably be better off to have like Chen instead of Neural Alter in that instance, just for the SP, and just be able to spam Irene. That would have been a lot better off for me. So, but unless it's like it's not in universe type of deal.
I can only hope this mission won't prove to be a waste
Curious
of
on
time.
that. Or I guess. My guess is that I'm guessing just from what you're saying, it's just music from the actual event. I'm also doing something completely different here. Oh, okay. Now I'm starting to understand more now, and okay, it started to become a lot better. Okay, I understand the joke even more now. It's like there's the context of this.
A fine choice.
We're counting on you again today, little apple. 指定の座標に装着。もっと早く動けるわ。
Right.
最適な役目を果たす。命令を。運動を実現させた者が北総 M の一歩が流星のようだ。
Yeah, I now understand what you're trying to go for.
I have to get serious now. 戦場、それは変わらないもの。
I had a feeling.
Acknowledged.
ターゲットが視界から消えちゃうのは嫌よね。進め。 状況はよく目を果たせ意志を言語にするは規律
You disrupted my train of thought, right? As expected.
Oh, that's just great. Yeah, this is not exactly perfect by any means. I think going with the original strat works. Oh, great.
What are you planning?
This is very similar to another setup I did. Now, if I actually killed both of them at once, I could just let through one of the enemies. But that's not exactly going to happen. This is gonna be, like, very scuff. Is that gonna... How far is that gonna hit? Not that far. Okay. This is very scuffed, but it still works.
私を目で追えるかしらビクトリアのバグパイプ波状棒とともにマイル
You disrupted my idea.
デジャブ子供たちの悲鳴が聞こえる指揮する人母が思考を明晰にするは戦術状況
You disrupted my train of thought, Doctor.
Yeah, put you down.
Scenery here, Doctor.
Scott, let's do risk 13.
What are you planning? Thy pleas fallen upon deaf ears. Made up
I
your
should
mind?
not have done that, but here we are. So scuffed, the game's just like, bro, what the fuck? Take you out. Like, the boss is not gonna get through her with ease. Yeah, let's just store up energy. Let's do this. Who's gonna be the better shield? Okay, this was expected.
Let's put an end to this as soon as possible.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
This is not a hard daily. Like this, like just kind of just added random ass shit, and I'm just kind of deleting this piece. I can put you down.
Art thou my ruckus?
Gather around, guys.
Yep, there you go.
Mission accomplished.
That was a scuffed version of what you could do.
Battle. It brought palpitations even to
Way
my
less
heart.
characters than I actually used. So I might as well kinda just... I could just do this, yeah. I could just do this and bring over my Discord because I can. So this is my clear. This was the clear. Come on. Earlier today, right here. As you can tell, like completely different, but you kind of get the general gist. I just kind of destroyed everything instead of letting everything kill itself, using one of the rockets ink things to change one of the colors. I think you kind of get the general gist.
I wanna go.
But that was a big oopsie on that part.
I can only hope this mission won't prove to be a waste of time.
Don't worry, you got me.
Do I? Do I really got you?
Gather around me, guys.
Is this gonna be enough
私を目で
DP?
追えるかしら?
I mean, it's only 22
Almost
seconds.
done.
Yeah, 22.
何か指示はありますか？見えなくなっちゃった？
A fine choice.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Station 座標に到着。
何か指示はありますか？尻尾が流星のようだ。
6, 7, 8, 9. Am I? Was that even quicker? It might have been. It didn't feel like it, but it might have been either the same or quicker. Cause yeah, actually, yo, that was quicker. Cause I'm almost ready to the skill. I can use my skill right
Disrupted
now.
one of Rocky's.
Gather around me, guys. 何か指示はターゲットが視界から消えちゃうのは嫌よね。
34. They just don't have enough DP to get out hurt quick enough. Might be like a second or the same, which is actually kind of insane. We do need to use your skill one more time.
視界から消えちゃうのは嫌よね。 Gather around me, guys.
よくだな。岩を立ち上がれ。
指揮する人がいる。見えなくなっちゃった？
Right.
状況を
If only the skill lasted longer, that would just be better.
Gather around me, guys.
Yeah, if only his skill lasted like 1 or 2 more seconds, like that would have been perfect.
何か指示はありますか？尻尾が流星のようだ。よくそうやって言われるの。
父のが大地こそが我が友。
Almost dozed off. I have to get serious now. 指揮する人がいるってターゲットが視界から消えちゃうのは嫌よね。
Okay, take you out.
何か指示はあ
Take
り
you
ますか？
out. I don't think there's any more enemies that appear. You have the 4. You have these 2. The 4 the smiley things. Okay, you have 4 of those, and then you have the 2 blindies. Well, not 4 of those, it's actually like 2 more. 31, 34, 35, 32, 33, 34. Yeah, the last two. You have 20 seconds. Oh god. Will I actually have enough time to get them out? Or was I too slow? Was I too slow?
Good scenery here, Doctor.
No, I was not. That is super scary.
You disrupted my trial.
何か指示はありますか？ボガ流 I have to get serious now.
Okay.
You
Take
disrupted
you out,
my
take
train
you
of
out.
thought, Doctor.
I don't know if she's gonna live that. I may just lose because of that.
何か指示はありますか？ターゲットが視界から消えちゃうのは嫌よね。
I don't think it hit it. I don't think it hit. I am going to try to take out this thing as I can, as quickly as I can.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Fine choice.
何か指示はターゲットが視界から消えちゃうのは嫌よね。
I'm practically doing nothing against this blindy.
Whew, almost dozed off. We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Right. I have an idea.
指揮する人がいる。もっと早く動けるわ。
Yeah, like the only one that's actually just flat out doing damage is actually Gnosis here. Oh! Didn't hit.
You disrupted my train
Well,
of
good
thought.
thing that I lived that.
指揮する人がいるって。We can-
Boy, I lived
I have
that
to get serious
somehow.
now.
Yeah, I probably could have brought out Monster, and he probably would have been able to hit, or likely to hit, or maybe hit. Now we do 3 damage. This is very similar to what we did with CC9, but we didn't have a monstrous buffed dragon. We didn't have to worry about attack speed either. We had to worry about
We're
it.
counting on you again today, little apple.
I can't remember fully what we did. But we were able to deal with the blindies a lot easier. Nope. Of course you went into your little ball
What are
phase.
you guys? 何か指示はあります。もっと早く動けるわ。
Can we actually break a shield? No. We both just missed the blast. That works too. Does this hit? Yes. We don't have to worry about. Oh, we do have to worry about even monsters. Oh, there goes that.
何か指示は
Liz, flame tail, Liz.
そういうのは嫌よね。
状況をよく目をかけて
Mission accomplished.
Okay, yeah, this is probably the easiest daily map.
Having prepared appropriately, these results are unsurprising.
Just because of DP wise, I don't really see going any lower. Deep, like just Vanguard use wise. Maybe there's something out there that's low DP cost that can maybe handle everything, but I don't see it. Especially just because of the lower attack speed. Aura, I don't see any lore just because of DP. DP is just too much. And there's no way I can handle the first blindy without messing up everything.
を洗う争いに計りごと古来より変わらないね
Whew, almost like we're counting on you again today, little apple.
ここに立つのは
I need to get
私の
Kelsey
使命
out. That is literally my first thing. Because Kelsey allows me to actually bring people
聞こ
out.
える指定の座標に到着
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hallelujah. I don't think it changed much.
Hmm? We're counting on you again today, little apple.
No, I don't think having her out is gonna really change much
こ
either.
の時
Like, I'm trying to think of what I can change. I just don't think it's doable. I took out the stupid dragon, but the game was just like, oh, stupid dragon? I'm sorry.
準備完了橋が崩れていくのを感じる
This is gonna be tight. Wait, did I just do that?
私に巡って切みて砂に沈みて
Wait.
早期未だ報いず役目を
No
果たし
problem.
We're counting on you again
I may
today, little
actually...
apple.
Wait. Did I get killed quickly enough? Wait. Never mind.
命令は橋が崩れていくのを感じる
Never mind. I guess we can actually do that. Okay. I guess I can do a very risky play like that.
Hmm? We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Don't die! You're dying. I don't like you dying. I don't know if I'm gonna live this.
I have to get serious now.
私に戦場に積もる恨みはいつか知らん
I can put down... Oh, actually, I may be actually able to kill. Okay. I mean, I'll take it.
想像したことある友も故郷も二度と戻らなくなる
Is
こ
there
とを
anything I can really do for Kelsey right now? I'll let him kill. I'll let him take his time. S3, I tried S3 already. She just outright dies before I can even actually take out the first one. Because the attack speed reduction does not allow me to heal monster quick enough. but her S2 gives her 100% attack speed. So it's like, that's enough to be able to actually keep Monster alive.
Guys.
Oh, okay. I may not actually be able to survive from this because I already messed up. I don't think this is it. No! Stop it! Stop it, bitch! Fuck! I forgot about the blindies. Shit!
I have to get serious now.
Oh no.
Ooh, almost done. I have to get serious now.
I need to get her out. I need to get you out. I need to get you out. This is... oh, fuck. The attack speed, I think, should be enough. Yeah! Attack speed coming in clutch! Oh yeah! Yeah, we got it. This is 4 operable. I don't see it under that just because it's EP costs. And also use my skill. Yeah, just keep using my skill here. Would be my best bet. Now this is quite the interesting bangage here. I might lose though. I don't have my skill open. Oh, good. That was kind of scary.
Mission accomplished.
But I know S2 can handle the shield, but... I don't see any way you can go any lower there. I don't think there's any Vanguard that I could just solo, get enough DP, handle a lane at the same time. Flame Tail does not give enough SDP, but can handle by herself on a single lane. I could try, but I don't think she can give me enough DP to get people out quick enough. Especially handling the amount of EP with just the mountain, getting Kelsey back up twice, to Ling. I'm trying to save my skill until, like, after that raid specifically. Then I will unleash the full beast. But the game could not wait. It had to be a little princess.
On the battlefield. I offer them to you.
Spectre, shut up.
Ooh, almost we're counting on you again today, little apple. I come from the depths of the ocean.
Your depths of the ocean ain't gonna save your shit here. You guys are worse than beef. It's evil. Like, they are worse than that. These are Chad levels. You cannot comprehend Chad levels, okay? That is something you can never will understand. These guys have sunglasses. That means they're true chads.
指定の座標に
Not everyone, but you kind of get the point.
分かった。動き回るな。そうすればお互い手間が省けるだ。
Yeah, this daily is just annoying. Like, it's worse than the last 2 days. Knight's attack speed versus this, I'll take my attack speed any day.
Understood. Here.
Hopefully I can actually pass this too, and not have someone move past me.
Today, little apple.
Special little snowflakes.
A fine choice.
Oh god.
アーツユニットチャージ中 最適なモンスター
I think this works, but I can't really say for certain. Like, if I could actually kill the stupid enemies quicker, like, that would be pretty darn nice. I don't have to worry about the fence down. That would also be pretty damn nice. I'll keep Myrtle here.
Right. Do not disrupt my thought process.
Yeah, I'd have to do it earlier. Like, there's no way how I can do that later.
私に指図する
Boy.
の Almost does that 私に指図する敵も逃げ
I like how just extra oomph and speed for no reason. You should be able to kill. I think there's 3 waves of those guys.
言われなくても分かってる
Okay. So the next set of waves, I release everything, or at least I say everything. I should be able to hopefully deal with this dude here. Maybe, maybe not. This guy is just a pain in the fucking butt. Like, these guys actually just have a really fast attack speed.
Got it. Here.
Right.
Use your
Do
skill.
not disrupt my thought process.
I didn't actually use my skill.
プログラムロード完了しました状況は
Got it. Go ahead.
最適な富士モンスタ
Right. What a ruckus.
両者様
ー悪くない場所だ私に指図するこれかもな
ほら頑張れもうちょっとで僕に勝てるか
Good
もしれ
shit.
ないよ
Good shit. Oh, no, no, no. Fuck.
Good scenery here, Doctor.
Shit.
Ooh, almost does that.
Got it. Go ahead.
I need a freeze. I need a freeze.
Right.
Return to the abyss.
You can't kill me, bitch! Oh god, that is like the most scuff ending. I knew that was gonna happen. just, I was kind of very close to his skill usage. Without that phrase, I would have lost. No ifs, no wars, no buffs. But, this is just an insane daily map. No changing in solid here. Whatever that means. Yeah, like, I hate this daily. I hate it. Because the fast movement speed, what those guys somewhat getting through, because you're not quick enough, and the fact that the drones hit way too damn hard, just those two factors alone makes this daily just stupid. Not really fun. I actually had to use a full squad and some metas. That's how just annoying and stupid this is. They specifically targeted multiple block and fast redeploy for both the drones on top and the rocket launcher dudes, and they kind of forced you to go something with Yado, but then kind of get screwed over with the drones on top. There might be a way to deal with it, but that's might be. I can't really confirm it because I don't think it all comes down to the doll keeper class, but I don't expect the doll keeper class to tank that. I think that's just way too much damage for them to tank. Hello, and welcome to the obligatory, hey, this is the hardest map, and I waged for many hours over this map portion of this video. Okay, so I'm not going to beat around the bush. Day 8 is by far, for me, the hardest daily map in existence. Which it really shouldn't have been if I tried experimenting a little bit more. Or, without getting angry because I hate this map to death a lot more than CC8's map. For lots of reasons, but I'm not going to get into that right now. But, yeah. Even though there was a lot more simpler videos, simpler strategies, that make this probably one of the more easier maps this CC. Just to let you know, this took 3 hours to beat. Even though I figured out later on that this was a lot easier than it was, I consider this to be the most difficult because it took me the longest. But again, that's on me, and that's my own opinion. And of course, a lot of people are going to say differently, but there's a lot of reasons why I just say this map, and it's pretty much simple that I didn't really knew or find use of certain characters certain ways, and it probably would have been a lot easier ways to deal with certain enemies without having to worry as much. But due to the limitations of the map and how much you can bring, I did a certain strategy that I knew worked. And do note, I did not go really high at all for CC9 to begin with, because I just hate CC9. I hate the map with all of its baned full existence! And you can already see how much I hate this map. I hated how people felt, how people treated, how people thought that certain things need to exist because of this map. And I want to punch every single person because of it. Because I actually really despise that thought process. Because it makes no point of just forcing you to do that. I think that just shows you the issue with these mobs in CC. If it forces people to do a certain way, that's just illogical. I'm not talking about like the stall strat, which I also hate the stall strat. I'm mostly referring to the fact of having add system to lower level your ops is the stupidest shit imaginable. Granted, I can understand if you're trying to do it because you want a mistake or you want to use erase on something else, yada yada yada. Sure, but for a strategy purpose, I think that's going too far. I feel like at that point, you either need to think of something different, or the map design / layout / enemy design needs to be reworked or rehauled and done something different and never happen again. And this type of map, most of the enemies aren't too much of an issue aside from one. Just one that completely breaks the system, in a sense. That forces players to do the imaginable. And this is where I grew to hate the map so much that I didn't try to go for higher than, I think, Risk 18. I think I got like Risk 23, but I was like, I'm not going any higher. I fucking despise this map. And that's, of course, what most people refer to as the egg monsters. The egg creatures. The egg leviathans, however you pronounce them. As I despise them in CC. I thought originally that they were ever going to be in CC. It just wouldn't work out. Or it would force players to go some random ass rack way to deal with it that completely breaks the initial way to play the game to begin with. In some way, shape, or form. And that did happen. And now you have people clamoring for a lower level system just for one enemy in one of the hardest game modes. And it kind of just, honestly, just shows you how badly designed that enemy is in said game mode. Not entirely as a bad design as an enemy as a whole. They're annoying as fuck, but I understand what they're going for. But at the same time, why in the fuck did you decide to put them in CC? Oh, because why don't you could outrange them? Like, the map forces you to always change your operations in certain ways. It gets even to the point where you just can't outrange. You just can't. Especially with the risks involved. Especially CC8, what showed us the how strong this map can be. So much so that you start to realize that there is no safe place. And no one, fun fact, has never been max risked. Like, it's one of those maps where it's like, it's so damn difficult, even with everything that we have to our disposal as tools, even future tools, I still would say it's not possible. Just because of how the map layout is, how the map enemies are designed, a lot of the things contribute into it just being outright impossible. Unless you just have a 9+ block operator that can just self-heal and not attack, then sure, it would be possible. But that's not such a thing at all in Arknights. And I doubt they would just for this one enemy type. And that's like, yeah, as you can already tell, I hate the map. I hate how it's designed. I understand what they're probably trying to go for, but it fails miserably because of one enemy type. Everything else, if you just kept it there and left it like that, and maybe adjusted a few things here and there, I probably wouldn't have much of issues with it as much as I do. But that one enemy type alone just makes this map just probably the worst map in Arknights. Granted, you could argue which is the most toughest enemy, the most toughest boss. No, I think this is the worst map in Arknights. Granted, there's ways you could deal with it, but the fact that there's very specific things to deal with it, and you can't really adjust or change anything from there on without pretty much ripping your hair out, says something about the enemy types in the map. Regardless, yeah, I'm not joking that a simple map took me 3 hours, and I don't look into anything, I don't see what people do, I tend to not to, because generally, I should usually be able to beat the map from 30 minutes to an hour and 30 minutes unless I first try it, which there's a lot of occasions in this CC, if you haven't already noticed, or will notice, or realize, is that I either did it off screen, and then I redid it on stream, which happened multiple times, or I first tried things, aside from a few exceptions. This map is the only map this CC that took over 2 hours to beat, or even over an hour and 30 minutes to beat, to be specific. This thing took the longest time than any CC map in the past before. That, of course, I maxed risk, and I was able to max risk. It's a different story when it's not max risk, when I was still very much an early game account, or like level 60s to 80s. Hard to really say. It would have been like 2020 / maybe early 2021, but I can't really know for certain because it's been so long. So, for me, Unless I just specifically stating that. I mean, maybe there would have been a longer time being a map, but I would have to go through everything. I would go through all the YouTube VODs. I still have those earlier CCs up on YouTube. If you're curious, it's gonna take a long time to look through my channel, but there is. It might help you out to realize that, like, this is a really stupid CC. Granted, risky isn't like that. It's not really much of a deal, but like max risk 3 hours for me. It's probably the hardest CC I had to deal with. You could argue blind than any CC since like CC4. It was a CC4 or CC3? No, CC5. It depends. Which one was the last map for Crown Slayer? It would either been CC3 or CC4 for Crown Slayer. That was the last most difficult map I've dealt with. But this one somewhat gets to the same level or even more difficult of so. Just because, again, how the map layout is, the risks are laid out, and just, you know, kind of going blind. I guess would be the best way to go about it. Because for the most part, I am usually blind. Unless I already did it off screen, and I already know how to do the map. But this was like the only daily map I also, after a stream, looked at what people did and realized that, oh, there's a very simple-ass strategy. What the fuck? And this fun fact, I almost had it, too, without realizing it. But I was so focused on using Lee, because of my past experience of CC9. You kind of see how the cycle is, and how past experiences make me think, oh yeah, these are good units to use, and actually pretty much curbing myself. Like, I'm actually purposely, like, handicapping myself without realizing, trying to use something like Lee. Instead, I could actually just fuck Lee, yeet him out, and then use, Green, and just obliterated fuckers. And then take care of the people that talk with Surtur and Ock, or something similar to that. It's like, I did not realize there's such a simple-ass strategy for max risk. But again, I feel like that's the kind of the deal is. It's like, without that in mind, like, this was the worst. And I guess another thing to note, too, as I'm kind of realizing now, since I'm kind of on the editing screen here as well as I'm talking to you guys, that there's also the 115 plus HP buff as well, and that was just really stupid of a buff. Like, I think that's like the highest ever single stat buff so far in CC, in a daily map, and it's 115%. That is insane. That is... Isn't like 50% double the HP? I'm not entirely certain on the math, but it's insane. Like, this map was just insanity. But I did eventually do it. It just took using characters I didn't have, which would mean only 2 different characters in the entire game I don't have, and they're both 5 stars. Can you guess which 5-star I had to use? It's the character I mix a lot with names, and I've said it many times already this video, and multiple CCs in the past. Well, at least CC10. Permanent map. Maybe I did? I don't know. I'm talking about Mulberry. Character I don't have, nor worked on. I pretty much had to go with an M3S2. Just because that minus sanity reduction damage is really good in only this situation. Like, I mean, sure, you could use it for specific situations where you, like, do with Mudrock and, like, IS2, but, like, that point, I think that's kind of overkill. You just have better ways to deal with that than just trying to use Mulberry for self-healers. And it's like, that's the only thing she has use for. You can say, oh, but burst and... Well, yeah, but it's like, very rarely you need that. You could just use Honeyberry. Free, just kind of is the best of the two. She's constant, just better off than you need for Mulberry. Mulberry, again, is just a very specific use, and it's like, unless it's CC, you probably won't use Mulberry at all. It'd be Honeyberry than anything else. If you're still on the Mulberry train, this is just a lesson for you. Honeyberry's better. But joking aside, you can use whoever the fuck you want. Yeah, took 3 hours. I hate this map. It's kind of shown after that this daily that you can still see the effects of all the pain I went through for this daily. Regardless, I'll show you the clip, and I'll let you guys enjoy the suffering. And I'll see you guys later. Peace. The fact that I bring 2 and it's still fucking not enough! What the actual fuck? I literally have the fucking capital damage covering the game, and you cannot do shit.
Preparing rescue, みんな頑張って。指揮する人がいるって指揮するターゲットが視界から消えちゃうのは嫌よね。言われなくても分かってる。みんな頑張って。
No matter what I do, nothing changes. I can't do anything about it. I can't get these 2 fuckers out of there quickly enough for it to make any sort of difference. Because if I don't kill the stupid ass things,
You disrupted my train of thought, Doctor.
it's like, well, fuck me. See, that's the issue, is that no way how I go about it, I'm gonna still get screwed over.
Time for a little.
There's no way about it. Unless I get one more character I can bring with me, this is just straight up impossible. I'm gonna just say it right now. Straight up impossible. Maybe that's not what the developers intended, but fuck them. This is not fun. I wish he'd just spawn right here so I can insta-kill him. Get it over with. Give me enough time I can bring people out.
Forward. Suppress
The
them.
time it takes also is really stupid.
Right.
It's my turn. Yielding is not an option.
You disrupted my train of thought, Doctor.
It's my turn.
Yeah, I don't think this will go well.
ターゲットが視界から消えちゃうのは嫌よね。みんな頑張って。
Why did it? This game does not want me to win. It literally decided to somehow hit all 4 of us.
呼吸を整えてリラックス
Somehow.
して尻尾が流星のようだ。よくそうやって言われるの。スイッチゴーゴー。Okay, have mine on. Let's go.
Let's put an end to this as soon as possible.
Everyone, please be careful.
Forward.
みんな、頑張って見えなくなっちゃった
Suppress them. Suppress them. Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
Right. You disrupt, do not disrupt my thought process.
私に
Wait.
指図するの。死ね。治療法を見つけた。
I did it! I did! Oh! Don't do that to me! At the last second, you troll!
言われなくても分か
Fuck
ってる。
you!
どんな
Come
状
on!
況でもみんなと一緒に立ち向かうから。 何か指示はターゲット
Fucking troll of a
が消え
game!
ちゃうのは嫌よね。
Come on, game!
みんな頑張っ
I
て。
did it! I did the impossible! And maybe, I don't even know what people do! But fuck the stall strat! Get that shit out of here! Such a stupid strategy!
Mission accomplished.
Fuck that strategy! I bet you that's what people did! Or at least to a similar degree. Fuck that strategy!
Well done, Doctor. What? Where was I just now? Well, given your capability, it was better for me to be your moral support. Cheered the whole time, you see.
So, hey, how you guys doing? Doubts there has been someone in CN to do almost anything humanly possible. I don't you believe that. I think it's possible. I do believe it's possible. But it takes like
一歩も引かない。
probably someone who is
命
like
令を
headed
実現させたものが
heavily
国数 M の
stubborn
君は気づいていない。
and I feel like there might be some. I don't want to discredit people, but
Awaiting orders.
I'd be genuinely surprised. I feel like it's possible. Then again, the only issue that combats that is the simple fact that there's so much the player base in CN dwarfs any other player base in any other game in the United States by like hundreds of millions. So just by that alone, I feel like it's very low. Like there has to be another Albert Einstein to be born type of levels to be able to possibly do that.
ステージに到達。
But I don't think it's impossible. I think there might be something out there that could.
ビクトリアのバグパイプ。波状棒とともに。
Also, I love how twice in a row that Texas died and then everyone just dies as like a domino effect.
Vermin.
準備完了。
Also,
子供たちの悲鳴が聞こえる。
very late
治療法を見つけた。
飯は食ってねえのか。全力で来い。
生命を救済しうるは慈しみ。
Solidify. Got it. You can't stop me.
这里交给我。
Okay. Now, I think with this, I'm just gonna have to time things correctly. I'm gonna hope I get... I might just have to place this down a little bit earlier. Put you
Let's put an
down.
end to this as soon as possible.
Take you out. Put you
立刻
down.
停車過去。死が崩れていくの
Going.
感じる。 我看到敌人了。
You do not disrupt my thought process.
どんな苦境でもみんなと一緒に立ち向かうから。
Got it. You
Because
can't
I thought
stop me.
that Scale Cycle was
どんな
a
苦
new
境でも
thing.
みんなと一緒に立
I
ち向
know
か
a
うから。
lot of people are going crazy about it,
想
thinking
像
that
したことある。
was unique and
友も
new.
故郷も二度と戻らなくなることを。
Unless it was a player from CN that's playing the EN version, then I would probably consider that more to
我看到敌
be
人，我来火力压
EN
制。
version exclusive, but the Skyfire Mystima for CC4.
どんな苦境でもみんなと一緒に立ち向かうから。
我看到敌人了。
どんな苦境でも
Take you out. I'm actually really late in doing that.
You disrupted my train of thought, Doctor. You disrupted as expected.
Yielding is not an option.
待機中思考を面積にするは戦術。ご指示を。治療法を見つけた。
Okay, I need a div is literally just the only issue, and I think it's something I can deal with. Maybe.
治療法を見つけた。
Okay.
Who will you who will not come to harm?
Got it.
呼吸を整えてリラックスして。
Yeah, that's like the only issue with this.
Who will you choose?
Right. Do not disrupt my
Yeah.
thought process.
悪くない場所だ。
时间有限。
Long night 2 shall now end.
言われなくても分かってそれか。
Yes!
Yielding is not an option.
Finally! This is not that bad of a map, but it's
言われ
just
なくても分かってる。
really annoying
治
to
療法を
like
見
get
つけた。
things time-wise. I mean, her defense is like getting really bad,
みんな
but I mean, we could just kinda casually.
ビクトリアのバグパイプ 波状棒とともに参る。思考を明晰にするは戦術。待機中。どんな苦境でも。
Because some people use like stop way out. Yeah, I guess, but like not much of a deep, like, I guess the defense stats would be increased enough, I feel like, or the stats would be just from bringing the two giants together would be enough to, I guess, possibly out-tank things. But then I already did the whole like lane strat once, and I just never really touched it again.
Having prepared appropriately, these results are unsurprising.
Well, I need to use Project Red anyway for the whole, like, use 5 people medal. But I would try my best there to try to bait. Also, Hashigen was actually just about to full out straight up die there. That's how much damage she was taking.
Follow my light. Watch out for the tides and mist.
Because they were in the air when it killed this, Nadarine. I don't understand. The range is not actually correct. I'm trying to get at.
想像したことある。友も故郷も二度と戻らなくなることを。
I mean, I'd have to end the stream off, and that's not what I want to really do, so.
At attention. Come. Best me if you can.
Yes, but I'm not able to look at it myself. Maybe you guys can, but I can't. Which it may not seem legit, but that's just how it is, unfortunately.
Now's the time to help everyone out.
The biggest issue is these guys, because they keep spawning in. I can't really do anything.
悪くない場所だ。ご指示を。言われなくても敵も逃げられると思うな。ひゃー。
Yes, lift your voices. Sing for me. Sing for me.
言われなくても分かってる。
I need your fucking butt out.
I hope we can win this match.
陰謀を実現させた者が北総 M のに君は気づいていない。
One-on-one, or one-on-many. There's no need to talk in battle.
新たな挑戦ね。
One-on-one?
No.
Or one-on...
Shut up about one-on-one or one-on-many. Fuck that shit. No one cares.
Time for a little telling off, but not too much.
どんな苦境でもみんなと一緒に立ち向かうから。私についてきて。永遠の故郷に帰りましょう。 何か指示はありますか？みんな頑張って。
I will complete my assignment.
I'm sure you can sort them. Wait, hold it. Am I up now?
At attention, ready to fall. Come. Best me if you
As
can.
I fucking hate this stage. I don't like it. If it ain't very obvious already,
Ready to fall in.
I despise this stage and all of its doings. I just fucking hate it. If that's like not understandable, that's fine.
The actors are all puppets of the script.
I totally understand.
I'm with you.
Why are you oh my god.
My sword will respond the instant I spot the movement.
What happens when you don't have a healer? I don't have anything for over you, which is fucking annoying.
You see your own face in the mirror.
See the light of my lantern? I'm right here.
So, let us sink into the night.
I hope we can win this match fair and square.
I don't have anything for you. Stop!
Friends? What are we talking about?
Yeah, I'm ready whenever. Let's put an end to this. You can't beat me. Accept your defeat.
I don't have anything for these guys. And now it's even worse because I can't. I need your fucking butt out! Oh my god.
Time for a little telling
I hate
off,
this stage!
but not too much.
I wish this stage would die! Eternal rest and fuck off!
I'm sure you can sort them.
Yes, lift your voices. Sing for me. Sing for me. I'm with you.
Locked and loaded.
準備完了。想像したことある。友も故郷も二度と戻らなくなることを。
Time for a little telling off, but not too harsh.
The guilty will be punished.
So, let us sink into the night.
新たな挑戦ね。もっと早く動けるわ。Mission accomplished.
I hate this stage! I just hate it. I am angry versatile that this stage even exists.
Target has been suppressed.
I hate it. I think it's obvious. I keep saying it. Ever since this came out, it not even fucking 2 months ago. Like, it should be obvious at this point. I just hate it. I fucking despise. I do. I do. Can we not, please? And that's why it's like the left side I'm really worried about. Well, the left side's like, what the fuck?
I need only do is.
I just realized that the left side's actually gonna be atrocious as well. Because at the very end, he's gonna go through these blocks anyway, so I can't really do much about that. I also got really darn lucky there. I don't know if you noticed that. Let's put you down.
私の使命。純子供たちの悲鳴が聞こえる。
任せて。納豆ご飯。幻覚が見えるかしら。
全員の行動。
見えなくなっちゃった？大気中。たくあん漬け。この毒はゆっくりとあなた方の命を蝕みますのよ。
子供たちの悲鳴が聞こえる。
ポイズンキス。
危ない。
たくあん。
目を凝らせ。
尻尾が流星のようだ。よくそうやって言われるの。
You disrupt as expected.
幻覚が見えるかしら。
I need to go. I need you to go. I need you to go. Just go. Run. Run free. Oh, you have the chance.
指揮すると見えなくなっちゃった。我が密域が何時に死をもたらす。発射。
Good shit.
我が密域が何時に死をもたらさ。
わかった。目を凝らせ。これこそがイベリアのデストレッチ。
Start using the rain more. I think this is just overall the best thing we can do in this situation. Oh wait, how do we deal with Fuckboy? We take out Blue Poison and use Manticore if need be.
Don't step into my blade and cleave the ties.
Hopefully that works. Hopefully that works. Hopefully that works. I don't know if it's gonna work. I mean, it looks like it works. That is so damn close. I'm not a big fan of that.
Right.
So damn close, and I'm not. I don't know how I feel about that. I think after a certain point, we don't have to worry about anything else. Just because of how this map is after a certain point. Even though I don't think we have to worry about the 90s as much. Oh, hey! Talking about, Fuckboy.
Poison kiss.
Right. What a ruckus.
Yes! Yes! Why are you not? The fuck? Why are you targeting the top row? What? Okay. I don't understand. My brain does not understand what's happening.
Who will you? He will not come to harm.
Attack the stupid thing! Yes, thank you. Thank you. Wait, there's actually no more? That's what I thought. I was like, there should be a lot more. I need you out. I need you out. There we go. Like I said, this is gonna be the most simplest. It was just trying to deal with the stupid attack speed. Like, the issue was the blue flower. That's the only reason why I kind of got shot there. Granted, you can also get the Bites and having to have someone on the very bottom left, but it's like, that's a simple change. It was honestly just the blue flower, trying to figure out how the fuck to deal with him as quickly as I can. The Stone Edge was probably going to be the second issue if it wasn't for the fact that Gnosis S3 just kind of killed pretty much everything. All three of those enemies. So it was like, they weren't really much of an issue to begin with. So yeah.
さすがドクターでござる。世相だけでは何人か撃ち殺したかもしれないな。
wasn't necessary, nor was Manticore. Both of them weren't really necessary at all. So you can take those out, and then I don't think we necessarily needed blue poison. Gnosis was probably fine, but I guess the extra damage would help out in the end. Do we need as many DP? Probably not. Okay, stop. Auras! Auras! Holy fuck! We just had an ear rape of auras, guys.
時間をかけるつもりはない。
Okay. We need to stop fast forward. As much as I like fast forward, we need to stop with the fast forward. You out.
意志を堅固にするは規律。毒薬の準備が整いましたわ。
A fine choice.
意志を堅固にするは規
Yep,
律。
I think this works.
もっと早く動けるわ。
I guess facing right, yeah.
生命を救済しうる慈しみ。
命令を。
Oh yeah, use my skill. Face upward. We want to kill it as quickly as we can. It's fine if we don't exactly kill it quickly enough, but I want to keep Arena alive, so when the blue flower comes in, we'll put down a bait. Oh, good shit. Oh, that's good shit. I was afraid there, but we're good. What? Oh, that's new. Oh, that's hilarious.
邪悪を壊滅しうるは勇猛さ。
命令、目を凝らせ。これこそがイベリアのデストレッツァ。
ターゲットが視界から消えちゃうのは嫌よね。この毒は
I think it spawns
ゆっ
in
くりと
now.
あなた方の命を蝕みますのよ。
See the light of my lens? My light will purge the vice.
Oh, we didn't get any. Okay, good. Good shit.
意志を堅固にするは規律。何か指示は尻尾が流星のようだ。よくそうやって言われるの。
Good shit.
この毒はゆっくりとあなた方の
Oh yeah, we can take you
蝕
out.
みますのよ。
Actually, using everyone at their disposal here.
こいつ
Game? Can we not do that, please?
何か指示はあります。ターゲット
That's
が
a
視
little
界から消
annoying.
えちゃうのは嫌よね。
That didn't happen last time. Okay, just a sec,
幻覚が
everyone.
見える。
Let's continue on, shall we? Okay, so this part, it's not too bad. I just have to make sure I don't have that bats to take out that block.
Do not disrupt my thought process.
Yep. Pretty good. I mean, this works. Come on. So, okay, yeah, we just have to go the other way.
My eyes will find the truth.
This is the only issue. I just gotta hope and pray.
You disrupted my train of thought, Doctor.
Come on. Yeah! We good. We're good. At this point, it's just fuck boy.
You disrupted my
Good shit. So you kind of got the general gist. I think this is just a pretty solid formation. So yeah, it's gonna be hard to really go lower without changing the strategy completely due to how this map is.
I trust your judgment. You won't lead me astray.
I mean, I keep forgetting she exists, so. Use can't-ability, gosh dang it.
I don't want to hide myself any longer.
The most dangerous enemies are usually masters of disguise.
I'm aware of what I'm doing.
So yeah, I think it's kind of obvious at this point how to kind of deal with this map. I just did a way better job, but I keep forgetting like characters like can't-ability now exists, so like that's not really much of an issue. Or really shouldn't be an issue. I just made a lot of mistakes with these guys, and I was trying to be too conservative of PSS 3 that I just made a lot of mistakes. I just really have. But for the most part, we shouldn't really be too much of a hassle. You down. We are gonna put you down.
This is the position, right? What is it?
Doctor, leave the big guys to me.
We can use our skill usage in a lot better timing here. So that's a good thing. We can use Gnosis here instead of Gavial.
You disrupted my physics band.
Hey, good shit. Oh yeah, I can put you down. I need to stop doing that. I really need to stop doing that. This is probably like the biggest issue I need to deal with. Just better skill usage. And I guess I'll just use it there. Yeah, we can do that. Take you out. It's honestly just that. It's just recycling through skills, We now have Galter as an option for this top row. And it's just, honestly, just being aware of that and handling work well. I also need to forget that it's like, if there's no increased range for these guys, I could technically put someone here, and they don't do a lot of damage to be a threat. Regardless, I could use Monster as an option too. It's just up to you how you want to deal with this map. I might as well be kinda meta here.
Understood.
And do skill cycles.
Here.
The best bet is just to hopefully not have to worry about dealing with drones.
I'm listening.
Get baited, sucker! Actually, do I need to put you down?
I'll be careful.
Vengeance shall be no more.
Wait, do they have another drop? I forgot. Oh.
Professor?
Got it.
Okay.
Here.
You be annoying then.
Poison kiss.
Very well.
我が蜜液汝に死をもたらす
Right. What a ruckus.
Don't step into my light purge device.
Doctor, leave the big guy. Face me! In time, I'll find the right place for myself, too. I'm listening. Understood. Go ahead.
I may actually leak here, but that's completely fine.
Vengeance shall be no more.
I'll be careful.
I obey my own heart.
I may actually lose this because of...
Please give your orders, Professor. Professor?
I may lose this because I let too many through.
This may be a little hot.
Or not?
Having prepared appropriately, these results are unsurprising.
Wait, did I actually kill the one dude? Well, I was trying to be better with skill use. It's like that last wave. It's like they don't give you enough time between those last two waves. I definitely could have done even better job than I did way better off stream than on stream, pretty much. I had a lot better set of skills and character usage there. The mistake I made there, aside from using bagpipe, what I shouldn't have, was to put down monster way earlier. So I had to do kill scene monster way earlier. I forgot about that because I didn't know what was the whole like placement process was.
Don't worry, you got me.
Because that is kind of important, even though it's not really important, but kind of is. I think I can do bagpipe first. Not using. I think that's what it was I did. Again, this is a lot of like I don't remember what I did because it was a couple hours ago at this point.
Ooh, almost we're counting on you
Because this wasn't
again
really
today,
that
little apple.
difficult of a daily at all. Yeah, thinking about it now, I think I did use bagpipe.
命令を目を凝らせ。これこそがイベリアのデストレッツァ。
ビクトリアのバグパイプ。
I Far-toothed Justina will be your opponent.
Yeah, thinking about that now, I think this is what we did. Yeah.
Almost done. I have to get serious now.
Yeah, because I never did use her for his skill, but even that.
One-on-one,
Skill there.
locked onto you.
There we go. And then we use you.
Long night 2 shall now end.
I have to get serious now.
You out. You
Fine
down.
choice.
I'll do my best.
There's no need to talk in battle.
Stay back! Whew. We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Yeah, no, oh my god, game. That was just a troll moment in the game there. Target. That's annoying thing about Varsity, is that sometimes she'll target the furthest. So sometimes she ends up doing that, which is kind of really But yeah, this is kind of how I did.
One-on-one,
Really?
the wings are stirring. I can tell.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Yeah, this is also different because I actually had the chance to use, Monster. Also, at this point, there's no other need to use or the EP. You wasn't it you, or was it? Ooh, yeah, I think you guys go first. Then you.
ビクトリアのバグパイプ波状棒と共に参る意志を堅固にするは規律
There we go. Surprisingly, that's enough to take it out. And then now, literally the blindies.
Wait. The winds have shifted. Everyone, stay alert.
I'm so tense.
Faster movement speed? Nah. So yeah, hopefully you learned some things. Module, showing off module backpipe there, but using skill. I never ended up using Skirter, as you can see here. If I needed to, there could have been some situations, but for the most part worked out. Also, there was a lot better usage with Thorns there, but didn't really matter too much regardless, unless the blindies, I didn't have an easier time to deal with the blindies. Generally speaking, though, like, this one's not a bad daily at all, by any means. And it's kind of interesting that they kind of gave us a free run for the last one of this map. Just because I'm focusing so talky that I'm not actually focusing on getting Sali going. Because if I don't get Sali going, that's kind of rip.
命令に従い出撃
So I'm gonna just have to really focus on Sali here.
一歩も引かない
油断しないように気をつけろ
意志が崩れていくのを感じる
全員の行動力を奪うそれでいいだろう
I'll get this eventually, but... I mean, I wouldn't really worry too much about the secret battle. It's like, secret battle doesn't do anything, and it's like, the secret battle, like, for me, there's no point to getting it, because it's like, well, what now? I can't put in my case, because I have all the daily maps, all CC, risk 18 first week medals, on top of the first third year, and I'm trying to have other medals that I actually want to use, but I can't because you don't have a big enough case. It's just like those few things alone. For me, there's no point in doing it. Like, there really isn't. And you try to argue, oh, a bonus point, so like, honestly, don't worry about it. The thing is, each secret SSS map will have a secret medal to it, so I mean, I wouldn't really worry about it too much.
You can't beat me.
Because there will always be a chance for you to get a secret medal. So it's like, I don't see that, like, the whole need to worry about it.
Let's put an end to this as soon as possible. Right. What are rockets?
Good shit. Wait, actually, can you use my skill here?
Yeah, the wings are stirring. I can tell.
Okay, we got it. We got it. We just got it now. Because I was pretty much smarter and used my skill. I didn't have to worry too much. Get a nice chunky meaty out of my boy here. But yeah, that should be it. If I'm good with the usage of monster, I don't think I'm gonna have to worry too much. Also, sorry, Greenie. We can also take out the second life of Fudge Boy here quickly. We'll use our skill here.
One-on-one? There's no need to talk in battle.
Gotcha. Okay, so the first two here will kill themselves. Then we drop you down. Yeah, she kills herself, and boom. There we go. That's it right there. Yeah, that's literally it. It's one of those things that it's like, it may not seem like much, but it's actually fairly straightforward. Now, probably gonna use our skill here. We're also doing extra damage anyway.
You disrupt what are rockets?
Yeah, and let's put an end to this. You can't beat me. Accept your defeat.
There we go. I just really needed better skill usage and, like, timing of things. I love how I got, like, a module thing. Hey, the module for... Unlock the exclusive module only for parts that no one has because they did this on 6 up. This map. Oh. Joking aside, though, the biggest issue there was that, I just had to use my skills a bit different and just position of, Gnosis as wall. Like, the biggest thing was, like, yeah, I was using Gnosis there, but It was definitely not using my skill and just putting down a monster and just not really using the skill at all.
Got it?
Also, I did not plan that perfectly. It just kind of works in my favor there, and that was actually a pretty darn decent line.
Compassion saves no one on the battlefield.
I know!
In time, I'll find the right place for myself, too. I obey my own heart.
問題ないよ。これで分かったでしょ。
I'm here to help. リーフ、頑張ろうね。I have to get serious now.
I'll take the lead. The rest is up to you guys. I'll charge the weak spots.
問題ないよ。
Very well.
Oh, you actually hit from there?
Kick ass!
Arts unit, charge 中.
You've gone astray.
Do they not hit? They don't! Yay! They don't actually do a lot of damage I was thinking they're gonna do. But, I mean, that works out, I guess.
What visibility?
You can do that.
ビクトリアのバグパイプ波状棒とともにマイルご指示を
With pleasure. Bolt pierces deeper than nib on the battlefield.
Oh, son, bow to me!
I need to figure out some way to...
I'll charge the weak spots. Relax. It'll be over in an instant. Spot. 私に指図すって
主の名を掲げこの旗の元へ集え。こんなセリフを一度言ってみたかったんだ。
What are you planning? Art thou mine worthy enemy, or art thou not but a jester?
ビクトリアのバグパイプ波状棒とともにマイル意志を堅固にするは規律
Okay, they're actually a lot tankier than I thought they're gonna be. Oh.
This is the position, right?
Yeah, they're actually a lot tankier than I thought they were gonna be. Whatever. That's fine. Is it like multiple?
Doctor, leave the big guys to me.
Target lock on.
Oh, son, bow to me!
I'll cover my allies.
Let's put an end to this as soon as possible.
Doctor, leave the big guy. Who's next?
Actually, can we actually do this with this only? Wait, did I just kind of do this without the need to?
行くよ。言われなくてもわかる。エヴァティーン。
The only issue is gonna be this, dude.
ビクトリアのバグパイプ。
Do not disrupt my thought process.
生命を救済シールを慈しみ。
This is the position, right? I'm listening. I know what it is I want.
Okay.
Get around, guys.
This works! This works! Do not underestimate my genius tactical abilities.
I'll cover my allies.
Fool, for what reason hast thou come?
Your orders. Abandon resistance net.
Kick ass!
Mission accomplished.
Yay! Even though I didn't really use vanguards as well. No chain out there. Granted, the new is probably not needed, but yeah. The only issue is just like certain enemies here and there, but like you kind of get the general gist. You could probably, I don't know. I'm gonna think like if the biggest issue is going to be the flamethrower dudes.
Take the stage.
Just to deal with those flamethrower dudes, because that's like the only reason why we're losing is because of those specifically.
Let's go! Oh, speaking of which, what was our objective again?
What is it? I'm aware of what I'm doing.
Let me do that.
Acknowledged. What are you planning? Thy pleas falleth upon deaf ears.
I'll take the lead. The rest is up to you guys.
I'm listening. I obey my own heart.
Vermin. Solidify.
That works.
Solidify.
Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
I'll charge the weak spots. Ha! Kick ass!
To grasp right power is so
sweep all wrongdoing from this world.
And then she goes on her merry way.
In time, I'll find the right place for myself, too.
The actors are all puppets of the script. So, let us sink into the night.
Made up your mind? Art thou mine worthy enemy, or art thou not but a jest?
This will be over soon.
This is the position, right? What is it?
Good shit.
The actors are all puppets of the script. So, let us sink into the night.
Face me!
Good shit. Way better character to use.
This long night too shall now end.
Way better character to use. Come on, boy, let's do this.
This is the position, right?
The guilty will be punished.
Come on. Whoa! Yeah!
Do you see your own face in the mirror?
That's how we do it. At this point, we're just body blocking if we can.
The guilty will be punished.
I'll charge the weak spot. Who's next?
Yeah!
What are you planning? Made up your mind? Thy please falleth.
Out a boy, an
Death
old
ears.
man. Live on tape.
Mission accomplished.
A satisfying battle. It brought palpitations even to my heart.
Who says we need to use Charlton?